by the way.
And we are back, baby.
Oh, we're on.
Round number 2 of Convos and Cafecito. And this time, we switched it up a little bit. The first pilot episode, we went to go visit our favorite people down at Cafecito, Ashley and Travis. But for the second one, we thought this was a really special occasion, and we wanted to bring it to the new gym.
The
new. So
If you guys don't know what gym we're talking about CrossFit Hidden Valley, or you could just call it Hidden Valley. Not like the ranch, though. But the name sticks.
yeah.
It does stick. But we just moved in here like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, today's Thursday. We got here Tuesday. Tuesday was the first day.
Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, this last couple of weeks have just been all this time rolling, dude.
So we moved the whole gym in like 3 days.
Yeah, dude. You know what's okay? Perfect. I'm gonna go right into this thing. Well, I was gonna ask because last week we talked about influencers in music.
Yeah.
Right.
We talked about Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle for sure.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. for sure. But I thought it'd be perfect because it's for this week. We're like, okay, what should we talk about? Blah blah blah. Because we always have things that we talk about randomly. Like if we're sitting here and we're having a conversation, we're like, shit, should have put a microphone on. Should have made it a podcast. But this week we thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to kind of share the experience of like the gym because a lot of shit happened in like the last week because when we were supposed to move in, like it was on my calendar like a week later, right?
So real quick, Eric loves calendars.
I do.
He loves calendars, but
Shit's gotta get done, bro.
Because he's very productive, kind of in his own weird way. I think that's why we kind of work together really well because we have controlled chaos in our calendars.
That's exactly.
That's probably the best way to describe
controlled chaos. For
controlled
sure.
chaos. But keep going. Sorry.
No. Well, all I was saying was because it was funny because last week for a lot of schools they were on spring break, so we were in the process of moving everything, and slowly we started like getting stuff out of the old gym, and then as we were getting things out of the old gym, I think you were kind of just saying you're like, you know what? Let's just get it all done this week. It's like everybody's on spring break. Like let's just do it all now. Because it was supposed to be done, I think, next week, right? This week. So
like tomorrow.
Yeah, like the official day.
We were going to move out tomorrow.
Yeah, but we kind of just all hands on deck, and everybody helped out because everybody was on break.
Yeah.
And we moved out, and now, and here we are.
Jake said that you love men on Instagram Live.
Hey, man.
Or Diego does. One of you two. I don't know.
Here's the thing, man. Sometimes I'm trying to stay cool, trying to stay professional, but you brought out the line, Diego. Chill out, bro.
That was Jake.
Snatch off, dude.
Jake. That was Jake that said that.
Jake?
Jake Dahl.
Jake or Diego?
Jake said, I don't know.
Both of them, you know what?
Jake, I don't know what that came. So,
both
the new gym. Yeah, back to it. We were supposed to move to tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, a little bit of backstory, real quick. This gym has been in the making for months. Months. Like, it was like we were going to move to another building. That fell through.
Press up on that guy.
We were going to move to another building.
Great.
That fell through. And then we were just kind of like, oh, we'll just wait. Like, whatever. So the building we were at was 2,000 square feet of workout space. If you had ever been to Hidden Valley when it was literally at that location, you would know how cramped that was. But we made it work. It's weird that we had 16, 20 people per class in a space that small, right? So it was in the works. My buddy Jerry, who's also one of my clients, he's actually my friend. He's kind of my mentor, too. And he's also a commercial realtor.
Oh, Jerry Jerry?
Jerry Lococo.
Oh, okay. Not Jerry?
Not Jerry.
Oh, okay.
Jerry. We'll talk about Jerry in a second.
Sorry.
So, Jerry Lococo, shout out. He has been helping me this whole entire time. He's like, hey, I got this building. And I came and looked at it. I was like, nah, it's too big. It's too much. I was simmered on it for a little bit.
This building?
Yeah.
Oh.
I looked at it when it was still a bar. Yeah, there was still the full bar was still there. And the if you're from Yuma and you know where the Mineshaft building is at, that's where it was.
Flashbacks,
yeah, for a lot of us that are. Eric's too young; he don't remember.
No, I have a story whenever you're done.
Eric has a story. Here we go. So we're trying to make this a 30-minute episode, but it's probably not gonna happen.
You know what? I just decided that right now.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes is not enough time for both of us to talk. So. I looked at it when it was just the bar, carpet bar, freaking bar still in the building, and I was just like, God, this is horrible.
All this stuff in the back.
Yeah. So there's stuff in the back. No, there's not a pool anymore, guys. There's no pool in this building anymore. Everybody's like, oh, the one with the pool, we can go swimming.
Dude, everyone's concerned about the pool.
Why is everybody concerned about the pool though? Like I never seen anybody swim in that damn pool.
No one's gonna swim in there.
When it was a
dude.
bar.
You know what's funny? Because even though everybody's concerned about it, even if we had the pool, everybody would be concerned about swimming in the pool.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, people will definitely pee in that
Yeah.
pool."
Oh, no one cleans it.
Nobody cleans the pool.
Yeah.
So
Anyways.
you're not even gonna swim in it.
So we simmered on it. I said nah, and then I came back full circle, and it was available, different price, money. It was just kind of right timing, and if you know me, I just kind of make shit work regardless, and make it work. So we made it work, strike the deal, and then yeah, we're like, all right, 6,000 square feet from 2,500 square feet. Yes, I said 2,000 a little bit ago, but that's 2,000 workout space because the other 500 was of lobby, kids room, office space. But now we have 6,000 square feet of fucking actual radness gym.
I know, it's insane.
Like if you've been here in the last couple of days, you guys know how special this gym looks right now.
It's
And
so
it's not
cool.
even done yet.
Yeah.
Like think about that. Let that simmer. It's not done yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but in the midst or whatever you say of all this, a lot of you guys know, like, you know, my son got diagnosed with leukemia, and everybody was like, are you still gonna do it? Like, I had 2 days where I had to think about it, and I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? You know, cried a lot, prayed a lot. So then I was like, you know what? I gotta fucking do it. One, I already fucking signed the deal. Two, what am I gonna tell my son? What am I gonna tell people? That I just give up? No. No. So now, like, it just makes you work a little harder and appreciate the things that you have in front of you a little bit more. So that's why we decided to move early, because I had came back from Phoenix. Aiden was here all week, and that kind of sparked the idea of like, shit, I need to get it done. Like, there was no like, let's not fucking wait, let's just go. And people that were here that they're helped out, shout out to all you guys. Even if you fucking cleaned the bathroom, which wasn't that bad, actually. It wasn't as bad. Ezra and Dave cleaned the bathrooms, and then I think Yvette cleaned it, and then Alec cleaned it. I didn't clean them. I was going to, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Thank God. But I would have done it. But, you know, anybody that had a helping hand, is like, you guys were there, and it's just kind of like fucking awesome. But now we're here, and it's kind of unbelievable, to be honest with you.
Nuts. Well, it's just weird because, like, when you showed me the space, like, I had all these flashbacks of, like, because this is, like, the first place I got drunk at. That's what I was going to say. So, like, when we came in, and I wasn't even of age, so, like, when I came in here, I was like, oh, my God, where did all this stuff go?
Yeah.
But when we came in, it was all concrete, and I had no idea how you're going to lay all that
Hey,
stuff
Jen.
out. I had no idea how you're going to lay all that stuff out because in the old gym, because in the previous gym, the Hidden Valley 2.0, I thought that was like a regular size, like a CrossFit gym, because I've been doing CrossFit for like 4 days.
Yeah.
And I thought this is like
4 days.
4 days. And I thought, oh, this is like a regular size gym. Like, this is how it works, you know? I hadn't really been to any other gyms, maybe like one other one.
Yeah.
But I saw it and I was like, all right, cool. And then when I saw this space, I was like, dude, how in the hell? I was like, I don't know what, there's going to be so much room for activities.
Well,
And
dude.
there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there
But
is.
think about all the shit we had in that other gym.
Yeah, and then
Like, all the shit that's in here was over there. Well, not all of it, but most of it
Yeah.
was in there. Like,
yeah. Well, it made me appreciate the space what you did with the space before. I was like, holy shit, like, how in the hell? And then, like, when we were in here, and I was like, do you know where you're going to put everything? And he had you had all these sketches of, like, where you're going to put everything, and you were all talking about, like, what you wanted to do. And I was like,
sketches.
and yeah, you're like, I'll figure it out. Yeah, it was so funny because I was like, dude, how in the hell? But it's dope. It's all coming together for sure.
Yeah. And it's not done yet. Like,
It'll never be done, huh?
Yeah. Those of you that know me from, like, the ranch, that have been with me through the ranch days, and even the last gym, like, know that I'll move shit around until it's right.
Yeah.
Not for my purpose, but for the flow of the gym, like safety, and just like, things that are accessible. Like, I can grab a bar, I can grab weight, down to I can grab clips all in the same spot. There's a feng shui that goes into running a gym because, or the placement of the gym. Now there's also the vibe that you create, like the shit that went in here, like the red turf. Like, I didn't have to put red turf; it could have been black.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have to spend the money on that,
The red turf.
but I fucking did. Why? Because I wanted everybody to come in here and feel fucking special.
Yeah.
Because I know how special this place is. So if you think about it, red carpet means the red carpet treatment, and I wanted to give all my athletes a red carpet treatment.
I didn't realize that.
And no one knew that because I kept that bottled up and I saved it for something like this to share it with people. Like I want everybody to feel special because the gym itself, like Hidden Valley, has given so much to me. like, yeah, you know, I put in work and whatever, and I'm not gonna say, oh, I did it all by myself, because I didn't. It wouldn't be what it is today without my coaches and my athletes and my family and my close friends, you know. And then we didn't have to put the 12-foot by 12-foot banners on the wall that make it look fucking just
Dude,
official. Like, we had Till the Wheels Fall Off, and then the We Are Hidden Valley,
that shit's sick.
you know. And nothing in here says CrossFit, if you notice that right now.
Yeah, hold on.
Like,
There's like all these things I'm discovering.
there's all these things. There's no CrossFit. Like, I don't want you to get it twisted. Like, we do CrossFit, but it's just it's just another program. Just like Zumba, just like TRX. Shout out to all those. Gets people healthy. Like, people got to realize, like, yeah, we do CrossFit, but it's not like doesn't define what we do and how we approach every person, because we can do so much in a place like this.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to understand, we offer so many other things. You know, it's not CrossFit. Like, it's not CrossFit Hidden Valley. Like, people know us by just Hidden Valley or the logo, the branding of the logo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. And it's so wicked, dude. And then now, well, like, in this last week, it's been fun to see how people interact with the space, especially with the giant posters and the red. You know, I've been hearing a couple people, like, in the background be like, when they walk down the red carpet, they're just like
strutting.
They're like strutting and like walking down. I was like, that's so funny. But all the people, like, the first day Jared and I went to the 5:30 class, and we took a bunch of like photos, and it was just so cool. Everybody wanted to run up and take photos next to the sign. And then we came at the 9:30 where you coached, and it was so cool to see like everybody interact, and we were able to shoot all the behind the scenes stuff. But it's been cool to see how like everyone's interacting with the space. And like personally, people spend a lot of time like trying to invest in the space like that.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people here so much. When I was in Phoenix, you see it a lot, but like it's cool that how involved and how much thought you put into the space.
Yeah.
And as you were talking about the flow and stuff, we talked about it on a podcast we did a long time ago, the crossover between like skateboarding and
like a skate park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There has to be a flow.
A flow, exactly.
Those of you that skate know.
Yeah, the park, if it doesn't have like good transition to like one thing to another, like if you have like one thing to another, like it ruins everything. But like now, but here so far it's had a good flow. We haven't ran anything. I mean,
well, it's not done yet. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna build some office space for the coaches, so they'll have like a wall, and we could put more things on the wall and get things up off the floor. Because if it's off the floor, then that creates more space for the people to work out in. It just looks cleaner too. And that's the other thing. We wanna make it look clean, and we want people to feel. I want people to also like feel like I'm investing back in them.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. Like, there's new equipment in this gym that are not cheap, but I invested it back into my athletes. I want people to understand that this fucking
flies, dude.
I want people to understand, like, I'm always gonna invest in my athletes, because that's what makes this go. Like, if I can't not find a way to make you better, then I shouldn't be doing what I do. Whether it be through this, whether it be through equipment, whether it be through programming and coaching, or advice on anything. You know what I mean? I'm not the smartest dude. Like, I know, like, I didn't go to school to be a fucking philosopher, to be whatever. I just kind of find ways to connect, you know, and there, you know, there's books on, there's this guy named Brett Bartholomew. He's one of the top strength and conditioning coaches in the nation. Coaches like LaShawn McCoy, all these NFL players. And this guy says it best. Like, if people cannot trust you and you're not genuine, you can know everything in the book. But if people can't trust you, right, then that you've already lost.
Yeah.
You can pay millions of dollars for the best trainer and best facility, but if you're not getting anything out of it, why even pay?
Yeah.
Why even stick around?
Yeah.
You know, there's so many levels to just the gym, like the outlet, like the overlay of the gym and of all the like equipment and all that stuff. It's like, are you actually getting genuine coaching and genuine personality from your coach?
Yeah.
Because that shit's not gonna stop. That's what makes this go, though, too. You know, the people that come here are genuine, and then the coaching that you get is genuine.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
From like a consumer side, because it's, I mean, I'm sure, I mean, you wouldn't have a facility like this unless you were able to put yourself in like our shoes, as far as like, not only do we work with you, but we're also like clients of the gym. Yeah. And like when you speak to, like, the general misconception about CrossFit, like the first thing that people get upset about is like the price. They're always like, oh, but I don't want to pay $120, you know? So there's that, right? And then people are like, oh, it looks really hard. And then like the movements and stuff, right? But it's so, like, I try to tell like my mom, like my parents, people that I know, like that are just trying to get into fitness, like, dude, it's not what it seems like, what it looks like from, like, usually we're showing really, really like high level athletes, right? But like we're trying to work towards showing like there's all types of athletes here, and everybody has a different starting level. And like, I mean, even for you and I, like when we just started, like we started with people like Critter, who was like a super athlete.
Critter. You just called him Critter.
I know, it's his name, bro.
He's talking about Chris, by
You're
the way.
talking about Chris. But people like Chris are like super athletes, and you get here, and like I felt it too. Like I see you, and then I see all these other people that are like really good athletes, and I'm like, shit. And they're doing all these movements that there's girls that lift more than me, so like your ego plays, you know?
Yeah.
But then you get here, and then you start doing the movements, and then you realize like coaches like Yvette and Katie and you, like, and Aaron and Scott. I don't have to say them all because I don't want everybody to be left out. Ale, everybody that helps you out with the movements.
Will's weightlifting though.
Will's weight, but everybody helps.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And you don't have to do. Like, people get like you have to lift the heaviest weight. It's like,
Nope.
no, dude, you learn the movements first. You don't just go in and get thrown in with the sharks. Like, I mean, that's what your ego wants.
Yeah,
and that's what your ego thinks.
and in CrossFit, it gets a bad rap. Oh, you're gonna get hurt and blah. Like all, I mean, you can fucking get hurt cutting a bagel.
You can get
Like
hurt walking,
statistically,
bro.
a lot of people cut their fingers, cutting a bagel.
Yeah, or an avocado. That
Or
was
an
a thing.
avocado.
Remember the
Like,
craze?
If you look, yeah, I know, right? Now you can fucking. There's probably a machine for an avocado cutter.
Oh, there definitely is, and
Yeah.
it's tough.
It's weird,
It's
but you know what I
tough.
mean. Like you can get hurt doing anything. You can get hurt stepping off the curb.
Yeah.
But with CrossFit, like you're paying for service. People gotta understand that. Like, so if you're paying to get coached in CrossFit, first of all, like make sure you're paying, and you're getting good advice in return, like good coaching in return, good programming in return. But that's like with everything. Like if you're into bodybuilding, and your goal is to get jacked, like make sure the coach you're paying is giving you the correct program to fucking get jacked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
knowledgeable.
that's it with everything.
Yeah.
You know, like if you wanna get half-ass coaching, and then you're gonna pay a top dollar for it, but you should know as a person what you're getting though.
Yeah.
You know, and if it's not here, and if I can't help you, then I'll direct you to a person you can.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any shame like going, all right, we'll go here instead because this person knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
And a lot of trainers don't do that. A lot of business owners don't do that. They don't go, hey, you know, if you don't like what I offer to you, then, you know, so and so can probably help you out.
Yeah.
A lot of
100%.
people don't do that, and I feel like I do a pretty good job of that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want to bash people for what they offer because everybody's at different levels, you know, and you know, I don't want to be that person or that
Yeah.
business owner that bashes another person for
Yeah.
giving. Like Fourth Avenue, they've been around for a minute, you know. Like why would I ever bash them? They've been around for a reason because they have a good facility, and they're gonna put another facility down in the foothills.
And a great selfie bathroom.
And they have a great selfie bathroom.
Just
But at the
kidding.
same time, like they offer what they offer, and you know, people are getting jacked there, people are seeing results there, and that's why they're successful.
And that's a perfect example because they have their niche.
Exactly.
That's what they
Find
do.
your niche.
And people go there for that. And it's similar. I'm pointing at Jared because Jared's back here. Sorry, but it's similar.
Jared's
like
back
in,
there.
yeah, similar in our space, right? Like with creative and whether if it's design, photography, like
Yeah.
even just the branding of the gym. Like we have a certain look and a feel, you know. So like, and we fit the gym. And the stuff that we make fits the gym. Like we couldn't go to another CrossFit gym because they would get similar stuff that like hit
Yeah.
a value because that's kind of what we do. Like we all work together to pump out content. But even like if we do wedding photography or portrait photography, like we have, or any sort of creative service, like we have a certain look and a niche that certain people gravitate towards, you know? So the same thing with the entire essence of the gym.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's how it works. It's like certain people come here but it's
Dude, photography and videography are probably one of the hardest professions to get into. One, because
just kidding.
everybody seems to know what they're doing.
But don't you feel like that's the same with CrossFit now?
Yeah.
And,
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
fitness?
In general, like, cause we live in the day and age where like Instagram takes over. Like people see it and they're like, oh, I could do that.
Yeah, fitness is
Especially fitness. Like there's so many IG fitness models that are just
not mad at any one of them.
single. He's single, ladies.
Oh, yeah, you're married as shit.
Yeah, I'm married as shit.
You're married as shit.
Yeah. But, you know, shout out to the hustle. Like, people can make money on IG. I think that trend is over, though, where, you know, Instagram models, like, people are not making as much money because people can smell bullshit now. And Instagram's doing a pretty good job of filtering out the people that that are I think are not maybe credible.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was I'm not gonna say the supplement company because I don't remember it, but I also don't want to sound like I'm bashing just them because there's a lot of supplement companies out there that are just ungenuine and they relied on Instagram to like make money.
Not X Endurance.
No, not X Endurance. Shout out to them. They're awesome. I actually like their products.
Yeah.
Are they based out of Scottsdale?
Yeah, they're in Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys didn't know, Eric also works for them.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
That's pretty fucking awesome because they're actually a credible source. Like I know kind of a little bit of the backstory about their brand, so it's cool. But anyways, but people make anybody can do. It seems like anybody and everybody wanted to be a photographer, a videographer at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And there's very few people that actually make money off of it because they actually care to study the craft. And I think one time we were at my house and we were kicking around ideas, and I asked you guys, who's your favorite photographer, and you guys started spitting out names that I had never heard.
Yeah.
You're probably bullshitting with me because I probably would have never even guessed. But even so, like you can tell, like you guys have a passion for it, and like you studied the art and studied like the the essence behind what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing what goes with training and gym flow. And like I mean, I geek out when I look at Instagram pictures. Like I don't look at people's like workout video. I look at the gym itself.
You know that's interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I have a thought that I think that might be good to explain. So you know how like you were explaining how you and how you're talking about myself and Jer and how we find inspiration. Like I know how I get inspiration, right? Like I'll look online, like I look at my favorite photographers. I understand what focal lengths they use, the colors. I understand all those things to get a certain look. But when you're looking for, I mean, a lot of the gym is you. So a lot of your
My
a lot of
vibe and
the
style.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's pretty second nature. But when it comes to like the flow and the like, maybe not the program, because what's good about this is I'm very naive to the whole thing. So like when it comes, and I'm
you are
26
No,
as
I'm
shit.
just kidding.
No, I am.
And single as shit.
Single as shit, but I hate that I keep plugging that.
Find yourself a wifey, bro.
Dude, that's
Cook
why I
and
post
clean
all
for you.
that's why I post all these cooking videos, bro.
Oh yeah, wife them up, ladies.
Oh,
You can
shit.
cook and clean, and I don't know. Can you clean? No, your room's
No,
pretty
I don't.
dirty.
I don't clean for
But
shit.
he can cook.
But cook like my
But
mom
anyways,
says.
back to what you were
my
saying.
mom's
Sorry.
like- she's like, you're a great cook, but you suck at cleaning. I was like, "Ugh." Well,
Ooh.
but like how we find inspiration for photo and stuff, we know exactly what that
Yeah.
process is like. What is that like as far as when you're trying to find inspiration for like the gym and stuff?
Oh, dude, I can. Those of you in the CrossFit world, like we have the big gyms in the CrossFit world. So like Invictus, right, out of San Diego, huge gym. They had 3 gyms at one point. I think they only have 2 now. But like the layout of their gym, they also have superhuman athletes like games athletes and whatever.
Who goes to that one?
Lauren Fisher,
Okay.
Rasmus, her boyfriend. Who else? Maddie Myers.
Bless your heart. Thank you.
There's a lot of games athletes. I think Camilla Blanc trained out of there for a
I
little
love
bit.
her.
Yeah, and Sam Dancer and all them trained out of there.
Obviously
But
don't love her if I don't know
the
who
guy
she goes.
CJ, great coach, great programmer, great business mind. The way he like kind of developed his gym, and then like me seeing that over the years, like it sparks the idea and creative idea of like, oh shit, like why can't I be like that? But I don't have any games athletes. Like I'm not writing like, I'm not programming for games athletes. I'm programming for the everyday lifer. We have people
okay.
that are 60 years old to 14 years old in here, 12 years old. And the little ones, we have little kids in here too, and I got to understand, like, I'm not catering to the superhuman athletes,
So that's kind of like the difference between like Hidden Valley and maybe a gym like Diego, the one that he goes to, that OPEX gym.
Yeah, Diego goes to OPEX. Shout out Diego to OPEX. Yeah,
OPEX.
that's like, but no, see, that's different. That's like science-based training and more individualized training instead of like us where we do the group classes.
But like a general person would be like, okay, they're both CrossFit. No, they're different.
Yeah, they're not. They're different.
See,
they're
like
different.
that. See, that's what's interesting is like people don't know that there's like so many layers to it. But
Oh yeah,
okay, that's cool. Sorry, you can go back to the inspiration thing.
I forgot.
Okay.
No, I know. So like CJ from Invictus, like so like even them, like they're just Invictus. Like
That's
you say
cool.
Invictus in the CrossFit world, you're like, oh, I know that's that.
I like that way
know what I
better
mean?
than saying CrossFit, because then you separate from.
Yeah.
Because CrossFit's its own brand. I mean, if you
Yeah.
have to pay for it, like.
Yeah, but me, like I said, I'm a big geek when it comes to that stuff. I don't look at like, oh, the athletes that are there, they're working out. I look at the gym. the
Yeah.
layout of the gym.
That's cool.
Oh, like, oh, they're using that, but where could I put that in my gym, and how could I use it effectively? Not just, oh, I'm gonna fucking grab these $5,000 runners and put them in the corner and hope people use them. No, I want my athletes to use them, and so far
Yeah.
people are using them.
Yeah.
You know, and it's great. You know, but I also, I'm not gonna buy shit that's not gonna be used. You know what I mean? But looking at that stuff in other people's Instagrams or on their websites goes a long way, because then I'm like, okay, they can do that, I can do that. All right, let's make it happen.
Yeah, because you also have to buy, because the gym is like, we have such a wide spectrum of people that come to the gym. Like, you can't, I mean, maybe you can for like different athletes, but I mean, you couldn't buy crazy equipment that not everybody could use either, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like, you have
Like
to,
GHDs.
yeah,
These things right here, back behind us.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. I can probably buy 2 more to make it 5, but a lot of people don't know how to use them. Y'all seen that crazy video on YouTube where that girl, she gets on it, she puts her legs on top, and she eats it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But that was in a like a regular, you know, everyday Globo gym.
Globo gym.
But you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I'm not
That's so
trying to diss
funny.
it, but you know what I mean. Like she didn't know how to use
Yeah,
it.
nobody taught, bad coaching.
But there's no coaches.
But no coaching. Bad
It's just a
coaching,
regular facility,
non-existent
like
coaching.
you know, a regular everyday gym. People go in there, and they're gonna. She jumps on it and she eats it really bad.
Oh,
But
no.
like, people don't understand how to use a machine like that. And why would I buy a bunch of them if a lot of my athletes can't use them yet?
Yeah.
Now, I'll buy more when I see more people wanting to use them.
That's like
You know
what
I mean?
when you bought the 2 of the runners, right?
Yeah, why would I buy? I mean, I wanted to buy 5, but
Yeah, because you don't know if people.
that's a
'cause-
lot of money.
Yeah, no shit. And people don't know how to run on them at first.
Yeah,
'cause,
they're
like,
super hard.
Yeah, they are. That makes sense. That justifies.
Or
why.
like, you know, it was more beneficial to buy more rowers and bikes.
Yeah,
Because
we're not-
people use them, and bars and weights and dumbbells and kettlebells,
Yeah,
more
those-
racks so people can hang off of them. Like that thing makes more money. Like it makes more sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now we have the ability to buy more cooler shit, one here, one there. But I think for the most part, this place is already. I mean, for
Yeah.
it being in Yuma,
Anywhere.
anywhere, but let alone in Yuma. Like I want people to. So like I want people to visit Yuma and then like, oh, I'm gonna search for CrossFit gyms on Instagram or online. I want them to see the pictures of our gym and be like,
Oh, yeah.
holy fuck, where is this place at?
Yeah.
I've never seen a place like this. Or I've seen a place like this, but it's only been in like San Diego, Phoenix, New York.
Yeah.
I want them to understand though too that like you're also gonna get a total package behind it with coaching, programming, and vibe. You're not just gonna get the looks. You're also gonna get like me, Yvette, Katie, Aaron, Will, Ale, Scott, like the coaching behind it. You know what I mean? Yes, I got all of them.
I was like, don't make me laugh.
You know what I mean? Or even like the future coaching. Like I want people to understand that that's what makes this shit go. That we can have the biggest facility and the coolest shit, but if my coaches or our coaches don't give a shit, this shit's not gonna keep going.
Well said.
The wheels will fall off.
The wheels definitely will fall off.
Right.
100%.
So
Yeah, no, this thing's amazing, dude. It's cool. If you're ever driving, if you're driving through Yuma, there's a 2-point stop. First thing you drive through, you stop at Cafecito, you get yourself some stuff. Get
Yeah.
yourself an acai bowl, a changuito,
Changuito.
maybe one of those honeybees, cold brews, and then you come to Hidden Valley.
And yeah, why aren't we drinking cafecito though?
Cause we just fuck.
Because it's on the other side of town.
Thank you. I was like,
Literally.
why you gotta put me on the spot,
Yeah.
bro?
Last week we did it. We did our pilot episode at Cafecito, and which is amazing.
Yeah.
When we wanted to do it here, now we just got to get a keg,
Yeah, we should get a keg.
a keg of cold brew, because
That'd
I
be
have
amazing.
taps.
Oh damn! See, that's another thing that isn't done yet.
Shout out.
Damn, there's so much stuff coming.
So Ashley and Travis will be coming for a keg of cold brew.
So sorry, we're drinking the Bucks right
Yeah,
now.
we're drinking Starbucks. Unfortunately,
Ugh.
it's not bad.
It's good.
It's good.
It's just convenient.
Yeah, but people are like, oh, how you have beer snobs
Oh,
and you
yeah.
have coffee snobs.
Yeah.
Like I'm neither of those things.
Me neither.
I mean, I like coffee as long as it tastes good on my taste buds. I'm gonna drink it.
You know what? Yeah. I'm not a big IPA guy though.
I'm not really a beer drinker a lot. I mean,
He
I'll
likes-
drink an ultra
he
only
likes
because
Michelobs.
of the calories. But other than that, I mean, tequila,
Oh, yes.
tequila,
Yeah.
Patron.
I would love one of those right now.
But-
We good? We good? It just restarted. That's our 30-minute mark, but we can keep going.
No, we're gonna keep going. Cause you said you want a tequila shot right now.
I would love one, actually.
Really?
Dude, something's gotta kill these sinuses
so do you
down,
take
bro.
it? Do you sip on it or you take a shot?
No, take a shot. And you know what's
Dude.
funny? I take a shot through the nose. Get it through the nose.
No, you don't.
100%.
We need
There's
to get that on
literally
video.
one way to take a shot.
Where
and
the
it's
fuck is
through
it?
the
Where is the
nostril,
tequila when we
guy.
needed it the most? Because I've never.
Can you imagine?
No.
You catch a boy at the Pine House in the corner. Be like, can I just get a couple Patron shots for me and my friend?
With a straw.
Give it to her. Yeah, give it to her. I don't know. It's to her. It could be Jared. And then, let's do this.
Fucking rage.
Fucking rage.
So, my dad drinks tequila, but he sips on it.
Oh, your dad's classy.
But
as
he's an
shit.
older
You
gentleman.
know my dad
He doesn't
does.
sip on it. No lime. My dad don't even lime.
My dad either.
No salt.
It became a thing in my house.
Warm.
Yeah. Warm as shit.
Yeah.
My dad's the same way, dude. But he doesn't sip it.
Weird.
He'll take the shot. And like my dad's funny because it became a thing in my house. Like one of my best friends, Alex, he started saying like when we take shots when we go out, he's like, dude, you gotta do it the Pixie way. Because my dad, dude, is fucking stone cold. Just. I'm like, fuck. And then we'll have like a party and like all my tias and shit, like, or I go out with people and they all want like limes and stuff. Like, how many times do we go out and there's like people that need like limes and the whole fucking thing,
All the
and
time.
they have like a line of stuff. They're like, I need this, and I'm like, just give me the shot. And I try to do it like my dad, and most of the time I just get like a little
Do you
nose
like?
hair.
Do you like cazuelas?
Cazuelas.
Yeah.
Is that tequila?
That's the like bowl
Oh, like
with like tequila,
Mm.
tajin.
They sell that like durons, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
see how
that
to
thing.
stop and like make sure my
Oh,
Mexican
that-
was on.
dude, those are
Stop, turn the light on, win
Yeah.
and set.
You roll your R. Got it.
Duron.
Duron.
Turn it off. Here we go.
We're both Mexican, by the way.
I'm not.
Yeah, he is. In full blown.
It's
I am
so
full
funny
blown.
because if I said I was Mexican, you guys would be like, shut up. But the fact that I said I'm not, you guys said I was.
You are. He is.
a
Full
bean.
blown. He's trying not to because of that blonde hair.
Dude,
I don't
it's
know
sick.
what he's trying to do with that, actually.
Dude, it looks so tight. What, dude?
Maybe that's why he doesn't have a girlfriend.
No. Dude, no. That's cool. Dude, you dyed your hair, bro. Everybody in
Yeah,
the gym
but why?
did. For Aiden, so did I, dude.
Yours was already died.
Here's the thing.
But
me-
Aiden asked you to cut your hair, and you said no.
No, Aiden didn't ask me, bro.
He didn't ask
No,
him.
he
I'm
didn't
just
ask me.
kidding.
You guys
I'm just trying to
did.
make him feel bad.
Aiden was. I was the first time I met Aiden, actually. When he shaved his head. And I was like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was meeting a celebrity. I was
Yeah.
like, what's up, dude? Actually, I didn't shake his hand. I was like, hi.
Yeah, it was fist bumping everybody.
Yeah, I didn't want to shake his hand. But
Yeah.
Aiden and I are on the pulse, so we both dyed our hair at the same time. We're both cool. You guys suck.
Nah, I don't suck.
Okay, the hair, yeah, you don't suck.
Nah.
You're actually pretty cool. The hair's, I don't know, man. I can't have black hair anymore. It's a part of me now.
It's cool. You're 26. You don't know better.
Hey, man.
When you hit
Dude,
30,
It's
gets a
part of
little
my
weird.
branding now.
you're
No,
a brand now.
I mean, kind of. Dude.
Kind of a big deal.
I said it like that.
LMG.
No, it's funny because it happens a lot where I'll be talking to somebody and they're like, "Oh, I thought it was you," and then they were like, "Oh, the blonde hair," and they're like, "Oh, fuck yeah, that was me." 100%.
But back to tequila. I'm just kidding.
No, I love tequila, bro.
But
I
through
would
the
love it.
nose. Tequila through the nose.
You know what? Today feels kind of weird, bro. Because I don't really shoot weddings on a
Wednesday.
Wednesday, and
Yeah.
today is Wednesday, and
Today's Thursday.
today. Oh shit!
Yeah, get your days right, bro.
Today is Thursday, and I shot a wedding on Wednesday, and like I feel like it's a Saturday. You know when you wake up, it feels like a Sunday. You know when you wake up on a Sunday and like you know the things you need, your Sunday things, right? Go do like cut the grass, wash the car.
You
do
don't
a
cut
couple-
grass. Your dad
do
probably
a couple
cuts the grass.
things around the house.
You don't do any of that.
something. I do all the things, bro.
No, you don't.
Do a couple
Your
of those.
dad probably cuts the
Well,
grass.
those things, Steven.
'Cause
I'm
your
in
dad's retired
full
and has
Sunday
nothing to do.
mode. Yeah, no kidding. He sits at home and watches Pink Floyd with no video and just all sound like this. He's gonna get
Did
so
you take
mad.
some ecstasy?
No,
while
one
he's at
day I
it,
walked.
too?
One
It's
day I
so
walked in
weird.
the house. I walked like up to the door and all I hear is.
All the Pink
I was
Floyd.
like, what the hell? And then I walk into the house. My dad's like this. Full blown. I was like, oh, did you take that edible that they gave you? And he was
So
like,
gonna enjoy
he's
it.
all, no. And he started watching it and I was like, all right. I have like, dude.
That's awesome.
He's gonna get so mad.
He's gonna be. I haven't even met your dad.
Dude, you never met Pix?
No.
You don't want to.
Why? Is he not that cool?
He's so cool. But I don't
Is
want
he
to
cooler than you?
see. I say he's cool when I'm with you guys, but I'm around him. I'm like, dude, stop. Like,
Oh, I need to meet this guy. I know your brother's already cooler than you because he's a helicopter pilot.
dude, it's so funny because like whenever
So,
I meet women
by
now,
default.
and then they're like, do you have any brothers? I was like, I have the coolest brother, and I like show pictures. Like, he's a way cooler brother. He's like way better than me. He's way more impressive.
You're like, I have a podcast or two.
That's
Take
all I say.
pictures.
I just
But
take.
my brother fucking flies helicopters for a living.
You want his resume, bro? This is for all ladies out here. Has a bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering, is a first lieutenant in the Air Force, and flies helicopters. Big dick energy.
Katie, I hope you don't have this on your radio while you're
You
driving.
don't.
Katie.
Okay, this
He just
one.
said the D word, by the way.
Oh, energy.
Which is fine. I mean, this is not going to be censored. Like
This is a PG-13 show.
Yes.
So you can say dick on
You can
TV?
say the word Robert all the time. Is it Robert? Robert?
That's what I'm talking
Is that
about.
short? Is that Robert? No, it's Richard.
Richard Energy. Big Richard Energy.
Robert. Where did I get that from? Richard. How does that make sense though? Have you?
Dude, I don't know, man. People in the 50s were just...
How did they get
What was the
Dick
last-
is short for Richard? That doesn't make any sense.
Dude, I didn't know that Pancho was short for Francisco. I was like... I played,
Shout out to Frank, by the way, because his real name is Francisco.
I'm going to call him Pancho now.
Frank Francisco
Panchito
Camacho
Camacho.
Pancho.
Dude, I had
Sass.
do you know... you do? Dude, I met... well, not met. I knew this kid. Do you know Pancho, right? Big guy that played at Yuma High? Dude, I didn't know his... I played with him since I was a kid. And it took me all the way to high school to know his real name. And I was like, what's his... Somebody called him Francisco, and I was like, who's that?
What?
And I was like, they're Pancho. And I was like,
Oh, you know whose other name? Who else's name is Francisco? Javi.
Javi?
Oh, that's what Jared just said. Say it louder, fool. We can't hear you. We got headphones on.
No, we just had to repeat what he says.
Oh,
Soon
he's
enough-
telling us what to say.
Here's the
actually.
thing,
We're
guys.
robots, actually.
I
Jared's
have-
telling us
there's
everything.
this podcast and then
Stuck and struck.
a couple podcasts. I'm trying to get more mics, bro. Because we need Jared up in this bitch. If somebody else
I don't
wants
think
to...
Jared, would you
Jared's good.
like to be on camera?
He's
No, dude, he
chatty
does not
Cathy.
want
You
to. No.
don't,
Dude,
huh?
I put him
don't
on
either, bro.
IG Live on the in CrossFit Hitting Valley page. Hey, I'm Jared. I take all the pictures.
He said he was better than that.
Follow
but
me on
tough.
Instagram. Another thing. Here's
You put Steven on. You put Steven on the camera. He does this. Yo, what's up? Holla at your boy. CrossFit Valley.
So here's my beef
All
with
that-
you two.
And then you put Yvette on. And then you put Yvette on. She was like, "Oh my god." She's gonna be mad about that one.
She is.
I don't go mad.
Well, here's my beef with you two.
What the?
Let's not a big deal.
All right, hold on. Let me Big Richard energy real quick.
Richard, Tommy
What's
boy.
your beef, dude? You called us bachelors that one time, remember?
Check this out. So, my beef with you two is how do you guys take so many fucking pictures and are really good at it in videos and whatever,
Don't fucking sandwich it, bro. Give it
and
to
your
me
guys
straight.
sandwiches and your guys' IGs are fucking not that good.
Look how I'm looking at you for acceptance. I'm looking at you for acceptance.
Okay,
I went
well,
like-
all I'm saying is like you guys should have the most fucking lit IGs out of anybody. Yes, I know you guys work for everybody else and you post everybody else's shit, blah blah blah. But honestly, y'all need to step your games up.
my IGs.
As your friend, I'm telling you as a friend.
You want to go first? You want me to go? You want to hop in this? You want to get a shout? You want to go first? Me go first? Okay, you're saying our IG sucks?
I didn't say it sucked.
You say our
I
IG
say you need
sucks,
to
dude?
level up.
You say our IG
Level
sucks,
up.
dude?
Levels to the shit.
I need
Neil
an
said
intern.
that.
I need an intern. Okay, on the realness, let me try to not be funny and just explain it. The real thing that happens, and I'm trying to think for real. But I'm not making it up. What happens is, we have. How can I say this without gloating?
Just fucking glow.
Busy as fuck, right? Have all
Awesome.
these shoots, like
Great.
legit. You, my stuff, the podcast, everything. And by the time it's out, there's already something else I need to do. So, like, there's no time to put it up. Like, for me, like, I stopped giving a shit as far as, like, what my feed looks like. I just put it out there because it's just too much. So, with everything that's going on, it's hard to, like, say for our stuff, right? It's easy because, like, I started organizing my own stuff. I'll make something,
Trello.
give it Trello, not Trello.
I say it on purpose.
It's
'Cause it
tough.
bugs them.
Give you guys the stuff, same thing. He'll give us the what we need. Boom, get it up, and then all I'm worried about is it getting it done. Because if I'm like, if the next thing is like you need to post it too, that's like make it, send it, post it, and
Got
then
it.
that's just another
I got
thing.
an idea, by the way.
Okay, let me finish.
Talk about this afterwards.
So then, like, sending it out, perfect. But see, like, for me, remember how we talked about, like, doing, it almost comes down to, like, I could give a fuck less about
Totally.
sharing it because, like, I work with you. Here's the gloating part that I didn't want to do. I work for
Endurance.
you. I work for X Endurance. I work for myself. Shit, I don't want to miss anybody. I have an opportunity to work with really fucking cool companies, and they're gonna post it. My wedding clients, like
Dope.
all the stuff, they post it, and then, so like I haven't even felt the need to because shit has been coming through, but I want to. That's the thing is like, and it's been nice because a lot of my clientele has come from word of mouth because of that, and because I'm not getting these random, like I like the random people as well, but like fortunately the happy accident through all that is like he's like, all right, hurry the fuck up.
No, I'm vibing out to Misfits, bro.
The happy accident with that is I'm getting legit, genuine word of mouth clients that I know you, I have a relationship with you, and it's fun because it makes the shoots a little bit more intimate. And not saying that I wouldn't take anybody else, but at the end of the day, I think after my long ass rant about it, I think it's like I could care less about sharing it on my own thing because you guys are all sharing it. Hidden Valley gets to reap the benefits of that. I still have it. It's not like it's gone. Like Hidden Valley gets to see all that stuff. X Endurance gets to use all that stuff, and I get to share it with people who are close to me. You know, like I don't give a shit to share it with like somebody. Like I do. It's nice, but at convenience. Like first thing I do if I make something for X Endurance in my room, I'm like, dude, check it out. Like, you know, or like we share shit. We're like, dude, check this shit out I made. Jared's always sending me shit. We're sending shit. Like, that's all I care about. You just looked at my Instagram. It's so funny.
Because I'm gonna. So, that was me being your friend, but also like, cause like you guys do an amazing job.
Thanks.
Both
dude.
of you guys do. Obviously, I wouldn't be fucking hanging out with you guys if you didn't.
If you guys suck, it makes
I'm
it
just kidding.
That's
No,
tough, dude.
But no, one thing you guys do, your Instagram story always looks lit as shit.
Yeah,
that's really good. And we all have
story.
that conversation that a lot of people look at IG story more than they look at the feed.
Yeah.
In general, like, because they can just fucking keep swiping even if
Yeah.
they barely look at it. But if it's cool enough, they'll stop
Yeah.
and look at that shit.
Yeah.
Which is what we want. We want to capture those people. But you guys do a great job. I'm just.
I know. Just.
But I have an idea that we'll talk about after we get off of this podcast.
Oh, is it private?
It might work for all of us.
Really? All of it? Are we getting an intern?
You might need a version of yourself.
Oh, that'd be great.
Like you need a small Jer.
Yeah, you're too big, dude.
You need
And
like
big as in like tall, not big as in like.
You just gave him a shit sandwich.
Yeah, you are a shit sandwich, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, so you can't say it here?
I mean, I can.
No, you don't have to.
Nah, I won't. I don't want
That's
to.
Mwah.
Secret ideas.
You'll have to go on to the next show. This is fun. I never want to stop this. This is
Yeah.
like shit that I can do all day, bro.
Yeah, so you guys understand that we're doing this because we just want to talk
Yeah.
all the time.
It's so funny because like the first 15 minutes, all you worry about is what you're going to say. This
Yeah.
is like full podcast honesty. You always worry about like, fuck, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
And then like 45, 30 minutes later, you're like, oh, wait. Like all that goes out the window.
It does.
Because it's just like breaking down the walls first and then like forgetting that people are watching this. And then, yeah, just like the whole, it's a little ego thing.
Well,
And you're
no
like,
one's watching it but Jer. Hopefully
Yeah.
people watch it.
maybe
That's why we're
Jared,
doing it.
Maybe Katie while she's eating dinner with her family. And
You
maybe.
drop the D word.
Oh, drop the D word. And then maybe Yvette for like 5 minutes. Because she has attention span of a kangaroo. And she is a kangaroo. So,
He's making fun of you, by the way.
100%. And then not my dad. Because my dad is retired and all
And he
wants
likes
to do.
Pink Floyd.
That's all he wants to do.
Does he listen to the Doors too? Like
He
the
listens to
Doors, or
everything,
just like
dude.
that whole genre of music?
The whole genre. I'm convinced that he's done all the drugs. He doesn't want to admit it. I'm sitting like a total femme.
What does that mean? Are
Fan?
you're gonna offend somebody by saying that?
Who gives a shit, huh?
Nah, he's a nice guy.
Dude, people think I'm a dick, though.
Jared wants us to wrap it up.
Why? Didn't you have to go? Really?
Oh.
This is fun, huh? This is way more fun. I love this place.
But yeah, we want to back to the gym. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold
I
on.
think-
What if-
we're gonna run out of things to
They
talk
got
about.
chips,
But
moose.
yeah, we're looking forward to launching this just because we're random guys.
Expectations.
And where do we want to go with this, Eric?
I think, like we don't. Here's the thing.
I know where I want to go with this.
I was telling Steven before the show, I was like, is this show just going to be me, 30 minutes of me just trying to entertain you?
Probably.
Because before the show, dude, I'm like,
Yeah, he was running around like a madman.
Because all this stuff is the same stuff for Stoked and Stroke. So I got to wrap up the room, bring it all in here, which I don't mind. I'm not being like, I got to run, blah, 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 blah. I got to bring it all here and then set it up here and then pack it all out. I might not pack it all out because I want yogis, but I think, yeah, I know.
Shout out.
Yeah. Well, you have so much shit to say.
I have a lot of things to say.
Chatty
and
Cathy.
I have books of things that I want to say.
It's perfect. So that this is
Not
your
like-
opportunity to do it.
Like, yeah. So, maybe we'll just fucking go with it. I mean,
No.
I feel like,
I'm
so
like, no.
what's the most popular podcast out there? Probably Joe Rogan.
I
I
love
would
him.
say
I
everybody
love
loves
him.
Joe Rogan. And even if you don't love it, you're going to
You're a
listen
liar.
to a little bit. Yeah, I think you're lying.
Yeah.
He just had one with Kevin Hart and I haven't listened to it. I need
It's
to.
fucking hilarious.
I bet. I bet.
It's actually very insightful.
Yeah.
I think everybody's smart, dude.
So I think in the podcast
In their own
world,
way.
everybody's always like, Joe Rogan. Because Joe Rogan has the most, like, he doesn't have a, like, he doesn't have a topic. Like,
Yeah,
there's
well,
the
go ahead.
topic is whoever's there.
well, he's generally like
He's a general, like, he can get anybody on his fucking podcast.
the people that he brings on are people that he's genuinely interested about or either his friends.
Uh-huh.
So it's easy. So like same thing.
It's cool to
with-
have friends like that. Shit.
Well, no shit. Well, he got to that point. Like when your friends are comedians, there's always crazy shit going on because comedians are all like
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like even but that can go. I learned that it can happen in any space. Like when everybody kind of gets not everybody. I hate when I say that. When I generalize people.
Everybody.
I don't like when I say that because it's an easy thing to say to
You're
kinda,
targeting everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not everybody.
But when
Some people.
if you were to get upset by like everybody making a podcast or a lot of people making a podcast, you're like, why is everybody making a podcast? Why not? Because what we talk about might be different from like a different like strength and conditioning place or a different CrossFit place or like whatever. Like
Yeah.
the same thing we're talking about in the beginning of the show is people have their niche. So if you feel like we're your niche, maybe just Steven.
No.
We're the niche, maybe just Steven, then you listen to us. And then maybe somebody else starts a podcast and you want to listen to them. And you don't
Yeah.
have to just listen to one. Like
Yeah.
I listen to a bunch of different ones. Like why not make it? It's conversations that we're already having. And you know, and
Well, it's like when you pick up a fucking book.
it's like a book, but with your ears.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Because I mean, I listen to podcasts when I drive,
Yeah,
and
me
it
too.
depends how I want to feel, and that's why Joe Rogan's so fucking popular. Because one minute you're gonna get this fucking scientist on Joe Rogan and talk about some fucking smart ass scientific shit, but then the next one you're gonna get Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
who is not gonna talk about scientific shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna talk about comedian shit, being funny, and also maybe some smart stuff. Because I mean, they're intelligent people,
Yeah.
or MMA. Because he also has the Joe Rogan MMA side of it.
Yeah. So
You know what I mean? So like you kind of get a lot from Joe Rogan, and maybe you don't like the fact that he cusses a lot or he smokes joints on his podcast, and some people get offended by that, and it's not for you. Then that's fine. Go to one that you love and listen to it and enjoy it. And if this isn't for you, then it's not for you. If you want to give us a topic to talk about, let's do it. Like I think
Yeah.
we're really open to talking about a lot of things,
yeah.
not all the things, a lot of things.
Yeah, because like I know, just from because I've been fortunate enough to have a couple podcasts. Like so, I used to.
Ooh, excuse me.
No. Just
just
because
kidding.
I have like friends that are, I mean, I have friends like you that are really enthusiastic and that
Yeah.
want to do stuff, and I'm lucky enough to know how to do it. So like I used to have one, and it was fun, and we talked about like creative. So we had like a thing that people expected it. We're talking to other creatives.
Yeah.
You're right. Stoked and Stroked is all about silly shit. And Jordan pretty much does that. He'll come every week with something. Like I think the next one's gonna be all about porn. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh man.
So that one, he has like segments.
Wow,
ready.
that can go so many different ways.
But that's what that show is, right? So
Yeah.
you can't listen to that
Different
show.
audience.
You can't listen to that show and expect to be like, I'm gonna chill out and listen to Stoked and Stroked. No, you know.
So before we wrap it up, because I'm assuming we're gonna wrap it up
Why?
in a little bit, or not. I was thinking about this the other day. Well,
Why?
as we did our first
Johnny.
pilot one, we talk about all these podcasters, different worlds. Think about who did this the first time, and either no one gave a shit or people like bashed it so much. And I was thinking about this person, Howard fucking Stern.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude.
Rogan talks about him all the time.
Dude, Howard fucking Stern set the fucking bar.
Dude, 100%.
He was onto something before any of us were onto something.
I'm too young to listen to Howard Stern, but I hear Rogan talk about him all the time.
Dude.
And he was saying, like, I never even actually went and listened to it on my own time after, but he always talks about how he was the first one to bring guests on and do, like, open form conversation and not be afraid to talk about anything. With porn stars.
With just random people.
Dude,
like, it didn't even have to be a celebrity. It was, like, just a random person. And it wasn't even, sometimes, like, wasn't thoughtful conversations either. It was just fucking, like, let's get on the radio and see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, he also has his own fucking movie, too. So that should give you an idea of, like, open radio or stuff like this. Like, we live in a different world. Like, like, we can put our shit on YouTube and people can pass by it and not give a shit. Or people can give a shit and leave us, like, the worst comment in the world because they have a horrible life and they just want to portray their horrible life on to the comment section of YouTube. And it happens, you know? And I'm never probably going to look at the comments because I can care less.
Yeah, I don't remember looking
Yeah, because I know Gary Vee said don't look at your comments.
No.
And he has a good point about that. Like, he's like, don't look at, it doesn't fucking matter what people think.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter because we don't live in high school. Like,
bad press is good press.
I mean, whatever. People are going
Get
to
attention.
talk shit. People are going to call us fake. People are going to call you this. People are going to call you that. And that happens in the real life regardless.
Yeah,
so,
you just brush it off.
But Howard fucking Stern kept it real the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
And I think Joe Rogan is probably within those realms, probably not as extreme as Howard Stern, but fucking Joe Rogan's. I think Joe Rogan's probably the tip of the iceberg when it comes to podcasting.
Yeah, and it's so cool to see podcasts evolve because we can do whatever we want because there's long form conversation ones like Rogan's, and then there's segment based ones like one that we always talk about, King and the Sting. Dude, it's so funny if you've never seen it. And it's so cool. It's a full-blown production, so it'd be kind of hard. But all they do is segments. So, like, Rip My Drip, where they'll talk shit about people's, like, outfits. But people will send stuff in.
Yeah.
But depending on, dude, we can, there's anywhere we want. And, like, even if we decided at the end to do, like, how we do on Stoked and Stroke, we decided to do questions because the people that listen to our show are hilarious. So they ask, like, really funny stuff.
But you guys do it on the YouTube, right?
So we put
and
out
then, live.
So we'll go live, and then like a day before, we'll put out like a question poll. We can do anything like that. Like if people want to ask you questions, or if you want to do a segment, like dude, we can do whatever you want. If you want to,
or have a guest.
I'll move.
We can have like a guest.
I can
right
move.
here.
You know, I was really surprised. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm surprised you wanted to do it with me. I thought you wanted to do it by yourself.
Why would I want to do, dude?
I don't know,
Haven't
man.
you figured out like
I'm
what type of person I am?
I'm 26 as shit.
Do
bro.
I
don't
like?
know
I don't do a lot of things by myself when it comes to shit like this. One, I'm not fucking smart enough to put any of this together, because not that I'm not smart enough, but like I'm just like I got other things that I gotta worry about, and I'd rather do it with cool people that know what they're doing. And two, I like to just have conversations with people, and I don't take credit for a lot of things that I do. If you've noticed,
Very true.
like I try to not use the word I a lot.
Yeah.
Unless
same.
I fuck it up, like I just did it right now.
Yeah.
But I use the word we.
Yeah.
Pretty often.
And if you practice that, even by just saying it, you start thinking like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's never about you. Likewise,
Don't get me wrong. Like I'll fucking give myself a little bit of props, but in my own world space, in my car, talking to myself. But
you gotta stay humble.
Yeah. But I won't. And that's one thing. Like that's a value thing. Like that I've been taught since I was a kid. Like my dad always taught me. My grandpa always taught me. Like walk with your head high, be humble, be proud of the things that you're doing. Even if you fuck up, like know when you fuck up.
Yeah, you gotta own that.
You gotta definitely own that shit.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Dude, I can be here all day.
I can, but I think we don't have enough coffee.
I'm starving.
Plus, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat sushi, right?
Probably.
I'm gonna have white rice and chicken.
We're going to Yogi's.
Yeah.
I get that half and half hitter, bro. I get that half and half hitter, low carb, so then I can get sushi. Because otherwise, I'd be bloated as fuck if I had rice from both.
Be bloated.
Dude, my stomach is...
period.
I'm not, bro. It's just fucking... My stomach can't handle it. Guy.
Anyways.
If you ever want to buy us coffee...
No.
Steven drinks venti iced coffee with 3 pumps toffee nut and light heavy cream. Hey, you want to talk about my Instagram, guy? What the fuck is light heavy cream,
let
guy?
me fuck... Heavy whipping cream. Have you never had it?
Light
Go
heavy
to the
cream.
fucking grocery store and get heavy whipping cream.
Light heavy cream?
Yeah, they don't put as much of it. So if they would have put a
Can I get a large medium shirt? Can I get a 9, 10 and a half shoe?
You're such a dick. He just snorted. Here we go. Here we go. So clearly.
Hey, my guy. Light, heavy cream. Just get heavy, dude.
No, because
Or be like your boy and just get a venti ice quad almond milk drink. That sounds
almond
stupid.
milk, huh? What are you, married?
What, dude? You're
Do you drive a
married.
Range Rover?
No.
Are you a housewife?
No.
That sounds like a housewife drink.
almond milk, dude?
Yeah.
That's more like
Can
coconut
I
milk.
get an almond milk, please?
That's not what I say.
That's probably how you say it.
I don't even say
So
that.
here you go. Let me explain to
I
you
go
real
up and I'm
quick.
like, let me get that 4-shot
You go to
almond
the
milk
store
hitter,
and they have heavy whipping cream.
bro.
If they would have put normal, this thing would have been like fucking white.
Great.
Great, no.
Then get almond milk.
I don't like almond milk.
Dude, what's wrong with almond
What's
milk?
what? Dude,
Oh, shit.
yeah, I know.
No, my watch is all like, you need to move your ass. I'm like, I've been moving my ass.
All right, so almond milk, no. Coconut milk, no. Coconut water, no.
Light, heavy whipping cream.
Yes. So here's the thing. I did keto for a while. I did keto and I did.
We're not going anywhere.
Can you fucking wait? Just we're gonna end it on this.
Okay. Sure. Hey. Sure.
So I did keto and I did carnivore diet for a little bit,
Sure.
and you can have heavy whipping cream on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So that's where I learned about whipping cream, but I don't want them to put a whole lot of it because then they won't put a lot of coffee in it.
Sure, man. Next time I
Or I'll just get fucking black coffee, which I do drink as well.
Okay.
Not hot though. I can't drink
Sure.
black hot
If
coffee.
you guys are ever at a new place that involves, hold on, man.
Go
If you
ahead.
guys are ever
Go ahead.
like traveling, you know, you're somewhere cool, and you're like, this is a really cool T-shirt. I want to buy Steven one. Just make sure to
Large. Large.
get him a large, medium, sir.
Extra medium. He's such a dick. I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
Dude,
I'm
you're
not
the
buying
one
you
that
lunch anymore.
You never.
not buying you
did.
lunch. Yeah.
You did once.
More than once probably.
Yeah, you did. And it was
So,
really nice, dude.
um,
You're a very nice guy.
That's what
when
I
you wanna
did, and
be.
that's why. And I like the taste of toffee nut.
You know what, man? Do you, bro?
Don't fucking.
I'm the one that's here in your gym.
Yeah. So.
Shut your mouth.
What a dick, man. I
We're,
thought we were
wa-
friends.
we're wearing your shirts that.
So, anyways, I can drink black cold brew as well.
Yeah, now he's like, don't say my
This guy
God.
likes fucking almond
Milk lattes. Dude.
latte. Yeah.
Latte's pretty bougie. I feel like a dumbass saying
Yeah,
latte.
it's
Can we
pretty
call it something
bougie.
else?
Nope.
Can
Nope.
we call it something else?
Dude, when you go to Cafecito, you grab the.
Oh,
I got
Ash-
one. I got one of the same thing.
Yeah, you fucker. He got one last time.
Yeah, it was good, but Ashley makes it really good. She's
Ashley's
really good
the
at what she
shit.
does. I love her to death.
Me too. It's kind of nice when you go in somewhere and you don't even have to ask. They already know. And I'm like, oh, sick.
Yeah, but that's customer experience, bro.
She's so badass.
That's the
dude.
difference between giving an experience and a service. I can provide service all day, but if you don't give an experience, I mean shit.
Yeah, you're right. You're very right. This
It's
is
true, right?
And this is a great experience. So if you have not seen the new gym yet, come on, stop by.
down.
We got bathrooms. There's a moose here.
There's no moose here.
We're gonna steal it from Mostly Muffins. So by the
Well-
time people
well,
come
cool.
in,
The
and
way
this
to let them
episode's
know.
out, by the time people come in and the episode's out, there's gonna be a moose here.
Let mostly muffins know.
Oh no, they already know, huh? They totally know.
So
We're
if they know,
stealing.
then you're
They're not gonna come
stealing it.
get it, dude. Once that moose is gone, it's ours. You know, it's our moose. Get your own moose. I'ma take your moose. Take it back if you want. You can't have it. It's our moose. It's Brody's moose.
Brody's moose.
Oh, but you can get one of these hitters.
Hitters.
One of
Bang.
these
Water.
PMA hitters. Hold on. Let me show the back.
Whoa,
Those are
now
my-
you're showing too much.
Can you see it?
Can you see it? Yeah.
Can you see
Positive
it, bro?
mental attitude,
Can you see
PMA.
that, dude?
It's an orange because that is the color of leukemia.
How do you do one of the? How do they do it?
Ask a
That's
vet.
tough?
Ask a vet.
Oh, no.
How do you do it?
I don't know, bro.
The booty pose? The Instagram, the IG
One
booty
of
pose?
these, bro.
The IG booty pose? Like every girl's favorite
One of those
pose.
born primitive hitters.
Oh,
One of these.
shit.
I
Shout
have to
out,
take all
shout
the
out,
photos.
shout out. You don't have to.
I don't, but I like to help her
She
out.
has like a professional stand that Jake bought her. A selfie stand or whatever. She used it yesterday when she was doing a video. Well, yeah, you don't have to.
I like
I
to.
mean, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you're right. I've been having to sneeze for like 30 minutes.
Like, you don't have to sneeze.
Hold on.
Because I'm looking right at you. You ain't gonna sneeze. You're not
You're
about
right.
it. You're
You're
not gonna
fucking
do it.
bitch.
Oh, I told you, you don't have to sneeze.
I dare you, bro. That's
Oh, don't you hate when that happens?
Now
Fuck.
I'm gonna sneeze on a girl later.
Okay.
Probably. I'm gonna be in the middle of a conversation. She's gonna be like, "What's wrong?" Nothing. Nothing. So,
All right. So
I guess we can wrap this up.
yeah, we can wrap it up.
What time is it?
Fucking lunchtime.
I did it. I've earned it.
I've earned it. What did you earn?
Yogis.
Okay, cool.
12. Oh man, thank God I don't have like a wedding today or like a shoot because we can just
We already
go.
worked out.
We worked out, which is why I have
Eat,
the allergies.
you can take a nap. I gotta go do my taxes, get a haircut.
Ooh, speaking of that, I got.
Fuck, I gotta do so much today.
Mm,
Pick up my kid from school.
young
Evan.
Evan.
Yeah.
What's up, Evan? That kid hates us.
No, he doesn't hate anybody. He's just.
You know what? He's in his own world.
He is.
And we're
He's
just
5.
living in it.
Yeah, he's 5.
We're just in it.
He's 5.
He's awesome.
Yeah, I love that kid.
All right.
Well, huh?
Let's go eat.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys again next week, right?
Yeah.
Same day, same different time.
Yeah. Different
Whenever
time.
we have time.
This will be on YouTube. Go ahead and catch this show on YouTube, and then we're gonna start posting Steven's Wisdom Wednesdays or Thoughtful Thursdays or medium large talks, light heavy thoughts.
Just name the heavy
Heavy thoughts on YouTube.
Bing.
So other than watching them live on Instagram, you can go back and watch the backlog. But so yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
That's a wrap. Bye.
Peace.